Yeah. I might just close the border out and we'll bring it back when I make a better one.
Okay, I still love the border though.
I'm gonna make one that's actually usable for for next time we stream.
Yay!
I mean,
I'm going to go get another piece of pizza. I'll be right back.
okay.
But yeah, my boyfriend's TV didn't record the Gravity Falls episode, and I was so livid. But it was directionless anger, so I just didn't say anything.
Do you hear the game?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
We're so good at jumping.
Didn't you say you would be right back?
Yeah.
Are you back?
I'm back with pizza and everything.
Everything?
Yes.
Well, that's a bit much.
Mm-hmm. Dude, what do you think of Toby's new look?
I think you mean Bodacious Tea?
No one's going to call him that.
No, I think it's good. I think now we gotta get Bill going through time, searching for Blendon inside of Toby's new body. We could call it Bill and T's Bodacious Journey.
Oh my gosh.
Shelby.
Dude, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was eating my pizza. Who wants a water Gemulet?
I do! Please, gimme! Nothing. You actually didn't miss anything. We just mostly waited for Shelby to show up.
Because I have to eat pizza.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. Fantastic! You kids are truly working in the hero department. You're doing a much better job than Glenn. Ish. Glenn. We also found some really strange artifacts while exploring. Those must be other items the beasts have stolen from our poor gnome folk. Even worse, the beast defeating the beast we defeated was using the water Gemulet as some kind of power source. With each passing hour, the magic drains from the gnome kingdom. I saw a hummingbird just give up and lie on the ground. On the ground, kids!
Cheer up, Jeff. We've got your back now. Got any more leads for us?
Well, Gary heard from Brian, who heard from Matt, from
Chapman.
who heard from several squirrels that another beast was spotted in the deep forest. Angle.
Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Stick back to the tape. Good. And that's where we'll explore next. Right after we check with Star.
Versus the forces of evil!
Stan! That says Stan. It's a really thin N.
It is.
The second half of the N is 1 pixel wide.
This is true.
I was excited for a second. I'm like, wait, Star!
It's a crossover episode! Y'all, Dipper's my favorite.
Here's that tree ring count report you wanted, sir. Oh, why, thank you, Steve. Let's take a look. Steve, you joker! These are all drawings of me in here. It says worst leader ever. Whoops, that's actually my diary. I know you're just joshing me. Want to play some foosball later? I'm good, actually. Was that a yes? I think I heard a yes! We'll stay in touch. I love voicing Jeff.
I can tell.
Still having trouble with your gnome folks, eh?
What? No! Steve's just the office prankster. He should be careful with this, though. Personally, I keep my diary pages a closely guarded secret.
Wait, what?
Hey, first wait, what, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing at all. It had nothing to do with my embarrassing secrets and how my diary pages reveal them. Good luck finding the Earth Gemulet!
I thought that sparkle in the air was a sweat drop for a second.
Bye, Dipper. Look how fast they run.
I know, they're so much faster than me. That's what happens when you're a 12-year-old.
I want to be a 12-year-old. How do I become a 12-year-old?
I don't know.
Rachel
Can we
will
just
not...
talk about how awesome that random live-action segment was?
Was that Jason Ritter and Linda Cardellini?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And the best thing is, you know that is Jason Ritter's outfit. They didn't have to costume him at all. Because he totally was ready with that stuff.
It looked really weird. Did they, like, CG his beard off?
They might have.
Because his face, something looked weird about his face. Alright, I have bad news for you.
I have to be Wendy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can even do this.
Just be...
Want to write some fake classified ads and then see what maniacs respond to them?
That's not bad.
Oh, yay.
Gurgle Stan, there was a crazed horned beast, and...
And we beat it! And we got the water gemulet! And...
You did good, kids! To the museum! By the way, guys, how are the volume levels? Am I too loud? Is she too quiet? Is the game...
Are we exactly the same? Are we both on par with each other? Are we awesome?
Oh. Behold! The oddities of Gravity Falls Lake! Pretty snazzy, eh? I love folk hero Seuss and
Yes.
philosophy major Ghost Eyes.
I love Philosophy Major Ghost Eyes. That might have been my favorite thing to come
You know I love Ghost Eyes. Or,
I love
also
Ghost
known
Eyes.
as Jubilant Gleeful. Those dumb tourists will eat this up like fried gravy! Do dumb tourists eat fried gravy?
Deep fried gravy.
Ew. This exhibit says, baby Spartaguins, don't run afoul of these fierce warrior birds. This exhibit says, the bow and harrow, a prehistoric hunting weapon made with teeth from the extinct woolly rabbit of Gravity Falls. This exhibit says, golden shutterfly. This is the only known specimen found in Gravity Falls. One flap of this strange insect's wings could blind anyone attempting to catch it. Oh, see you later, soon, Petey Piranha Plant. This exhibit says, Petrifarian Roots. These are the petrified remains of the legendary musical plant. Listen briefly and hear its mystical song. Listen too long and be hypnotized forever. This exhibit says, duck-billed quackalopus. Part
love it.
platypus, part antelope, part duck. Its first duckbill opens to reveal a second duckbill inside. I don't know about you, but this is like the best game in, at least in years.
I love it. I've thoroughly enjoyed this.
Or at least the best RPG platformer in years. Hey Mabel, those parts you found in the lake were way ancient. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were enchanted or something. I rigged them to your grappling hook and blammo! Now you've got super strong pulling power! I bet you could pull down, like, ginormous trees and stuff.
Whoa!
Bill is not gonna show up, I don't think.
Zeus, you're a genius! And the first tree I topple, I'm gonna name after you.
I'm cool with that. I'm gonna tape this webcam down better, because I keep knocking it, and it shakes. Why would it shake when I knock it? That is rude of it.
I like how gung-ho Dipper is to say everything in this game. Dipper is just so stoked to be going on
how this game... I can't wait to voice philosophy major
Ghost Eyes?
Ghost Eyes and Bodacious T.
Yes.
Tony?
Bodacious.
I think his name was Tony, right? Do you remember what Toby's fake twin brother was named in what probably happens in
I fear I do not remember.
That was that dork you met was my twin brother. Tony determined disguised as me. Tony confirmed.
Tony confirmed!
Oh, I'm taping this one down real good this time. This webcam won't even wiggle.
Wiggle wobble booda booda gotta blah blah blah. I write all of my own lyrics.
Speaking of you singing gibberish, you know how I'm gonna do what probably happened in Mystery Incorporated?
No.
I'm gonna do what probably happened in Mystery Incorporated. I thought I sent you the audio for the first one.
You did.
So you're definitely going to just, for when the Spice Girls, not Spice Girls,
The Hex
Girls show
My
up,
favorite characters in the whole thing ever.
it's just gonna
love
be
the
you,
Hex
it's
Girls.
just gonna be you, singing gibberish.
Yes!
Maybe strumming on your ukulele, and maybe in between verses I'll blow on the kazoo.
Can I like bang on pots too?
Sure!
Yes! I'm so excited about this, Chuck Bird.
Yeah.
Hex Girls are like...
And then Daphne will become a Hex Girl, as happens in the episode, and she'll be singing like, Fred Jones Jr. is a frickin' joke. He really, really sucks so bad. And Fred will be like, and Fred will be like, is she singing about me? I have a feeling this song is about me, guys. Oh, that wiggles less.
Much.
Still a little bit, but better. Tell us your favorite character. My favorite character in what? In
Because we have so
Mystery
many
Incorporated?
and everything.
Or, yeah, in general? Well, that's obviously Bubs. I can almost smell that gnome gold, kids! Where to next? Then Jeff told us to explore the deep forest. You know, the creepiest part of the forest? Legend has it that dead trees whisper your name. And if you stare into the twisted weeds, you'll go insane. Oh, sounds like a blast. Well, good luck. This game is just funny.
I love it. Okay. Someone wants to know what our favorite episode of Gravity Falls is so far. I'll let you go first.
Well, it's well known how obsessed with Muppets I am, plus I love Bill's voice, so it's pretty easy for me.
I think it's the same one for me. We gonna say it at once?
Okay, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Sock opera.
Glove story. Oh, right.
a sock opera.
Love story.
My favorite episode was Headhunters until sock opera came along. And I mean, any episode that has a sock opera, sock puppets, and a rock opera in it is pretty much down in my book as the best thing
Favorite
ever.
paranormal creature? Handwitch!
Gremloblin.
And as of last night, the Louis C.K. head that has anatomy that isn't suited for feeding itself is close. And giant gompers. Those are...
Yes.
I love the Louis C.K. head that has anatomy that isn't suited for feeding himself. Can you get into my mouth?
My mouth.
Please, just, someone get into my mouth!
It's raining in Gravity Falls. It's also raining here in South Carolina.
Hey, check
where
this
I'm
out.
from. Grappling hook!
That was awesome. This game reminds me of, favorite weird creature.
Oh, favorite.
The hand witch isn't weird. No, the hand witch is perfectly normal.
What kind of weird creatures do you mean? Because all of the creatures are pretty weird.
Do you mean
Can I say beaver with the chainsaw?
Do you mean in real life? Because it's obviously the Poplick monster.
Always beaver with the chainsaw. Go Dipper! Yeah!
Ow.
I'm sorry, dipping sauce.
Ah!
Whoa! It's on fire!
Mabel! Favorite demon from last night. I just said that. It's the Louis C.K. head that has anatomy that isn't suited for feeding himself. Do you feel bad for the giant Louis C.K. head?
I mean, yeah, but no.
I mean, he's probably pretty hungry, I'd imagine.
Favorite demon from last night. What is your favorite demon besides Louis C.K. head?
I don't know.
I kind of dig 8-Ball eyes, just because he's got...
His name's just 8-Ball.
8-Ball. He's got 8 balls for eyes, yo!
Hi, Rosie Clareton.
Hello, Rosie Clareton.
Ow, I keep getting hit with stuff in the face.
Then maybe you need to be more careful, Dipper.
Ah, we're dying, Mabel.
Yeah!
I just, put out fire with my sleeve.
No, the fire went out at the same time coincidentally, Mabel. The sleeves don't work that way.
No sleeves work that way. They totally work that way, Dipper.
Ah! Mabel, you can fly!
I'm so good at this!
Hello from the other side. Favorite weird creature in Gravity Falls. I told you, it's the Hand Witch. And
There's this Bill Cipher.
Mabel, get it! You did it!
I'm getting it right now. It's still going.
He's stealing the thing.
I know.
My sleeves are unsleevable. Unbesleevable.
Right,
I love-
okay, Mabel.
I
really should make this.
I really think I will.
Let's-
Can you send me a better picture of it? Not now, obviously.
I don't think I'm gonna do the capture card. I think I'm just gonna, because the streams have not been making a whole lot of money, so it wouldn't,
Be worth your time.
I wouldn't
and
make it back. So I just decided instead I'm going to make a really nice Stan watching TV border to.
I'm so down. Favorite moment in Gravity Falls.
Favorite.
Dude, that is too hard.
Yeah.
That's too hard because I love this show so much. There is so much I love about this show. I don't think I can actually pick a favorite
How do we
moment.
fly? Oh, there we go.
We got it!
I love this show so much.
All right.
With my whole heart.
Yeah. So what do you think Mabel's bubble is gonna be?
I don't know, but I'm pretty stoked to find out.
It's definitely my favorite joke I've heard in Gravity Falls. That's an easy one. Aw, he's doing a happy jig. No! It's a jig of grave danger! And close second would be, if she says no, I'll die of sadness. I can verify that that will indeed happen.
I actually think that might be my favorite joke, too.
Favorite moment? I don't know. All of them. All of the moments.
I'm gonna have to, like, seriously sit down and think about that for a minute.
I know the only moment in Gravity Falls that I actually had to pause to laugh for a few minutes was before I was really familiar with the show's universe, watching the first episode for the first time, when Jeff and the other Gnome, when Norman revealed himself to be Jeff and the other Gnomes. I saw that when they showed the journal page, I thought it was funny that it was accidentally gnomes. I did not see that coming at all. And I just laughed for like must have been like at least a minute and a half.
I will say that my favorite moment in the recent past is the Bill Cipher intro to the show, which was just beautiful.
Yeah, I know. That was a good idea I had. I'm glad Alex decided to use it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, when you did that, and then everybody was like, I wonder if he's actually gonna change the theme song. I was like, Alex Hirsch is totally the kind of person that would do that. Just like, from what I get from his sense of humor on the show, that is totally the kind of thing that he, without any question, would decide to do.
Yeah, but I'm getting so many comments right now, like, oh my god, what? How did you know? It's pretty amazing.
Well, I feel like you, me, and Alex Hirsch all have the same sense of humor.
Right. After we all watched Too Much Homestar Runner.
This is not a lie! There was an
Look how strong Mabel is.
I know! I'm the god of destruction. Have we not established this?
It's been established. Dude, you predicted that I died. Yeah, a lot of people have been sending me messages that the first thing they thought when they watched that scene was, oh my god, he was right.
So it probably happened. It totally happened.
Yeah, it's what totally happens in Gravity Falls.
We should make a different set of videos called that. And then we'll just do, like, really, really bad synopsises.
Now, I feel like every joke about past Gravity Falls episodes has been made, which is why I'm doing that with Mystery Incorporated instead.
I think that we should do retellings from, like, Bill's point of view. Like
that would be funny. You're right. That is a good one, though. All right, dipping sauce, you got this. I mean, I got this. Ah!
Dipper, watch face! Come on!
Ah! What?
I'm so glad that Bill Cipher is such a popular favorite weird character.
Ah! Maybe we're gonna die.
Don't worry about it. I've got my grappling hook. We're all good. See,
Okay.
I
Wait
had
for him
to
to stop the
watch...
fire. Wait for him to stop the fire. And go. Ah!
I was about an hour or so behind everybody else who watched the episode. Somebody messaged me after the episode and was like, let's be real though, that was totally you in the live action sequence as Dipper. And I was like, I wish I was Jason Ritter, but I also don't wish I was Jason Ritter because I'd rather be Kristen Schaal and be ridiculously hilarious. But I love Jason Ritter so much, and he, like, you could tell he loves this show more than he loves life.
Yeah, he's a fan. I read an interview where he was like, Alex refuses to tell me everything, so I get surprised. I mean, I guess a little earlier, because he gets to see the script, but he's still like, oh my god, that's the author!
I know! I think that somebody was telling me about how there's this interview with Jason Ritter, and they're trying to have like this serious conversation with him, and all he wants to do is talk about Gravity Falls.
I read that. I haven't watched it. I definitely need to like watch it and like put clips from it on YouTube, because there's an episode of Rugrats All Grown Up with Jason, where Angelica gets a crush on her new teacher, and he's voiced by Jason Ritter. So I definitely got to record the scenes with him and be like, that time Dipper was in Rugrats.
Whoa, I love these mushrooms.
Mabel!
You'll get better at a dipping sauce.
Where did you go?
I'm just better at it than you are.
Which character would I like to be like? I know which characters I am like. I'm like a combination of Mabel and Seuss, honestly.
I'm pretty much a combination of Dipper and Mabel. Pretty equally in both parts. Maybe slightly more in the Dipper category.
You were pretty Mabel-like when we were hanging out.
That's because I was Mabel and also Kimmy Schmidt. So part of it is what character I'm being. It makes it a little bit easier for me to channel the Maple. But, yeah.
I'm gonna... I'm tempted to, like, just make that better border right now. But I don't want to just stop the gameplay while everyone's watching.
No, don't stop the gameplay. Just make it later.
Yeah. You're not gonna be free to stream tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the day that I work from 4:30 to 5:30.
Huh?
Dipper! No!
You did that! It's okay, we get to start from here.
Okay.
You keep writing favorite weird creature in Gravity Falls over and over again.
I think it's the same person.
I know.
Jonathan Henry Vasquez. We have answered, and we know that yours is Bill Cipher. Are you going to keep posting that until we say Bill Cipher is our favorite?
You know what?
Because mine is still a tie between the Gremloblin and Beaver with the Chainsaw Man.
You know what my reaction was when I first saw Dreamscapers and Bill showed up?
What?
It was, I'm going to practice that voice every day until I'm perfect at it. It was really bad at the time. I actually have a recording of my first attempt at Bill. He sounds very, very New Jersey. He's like, I'm Bill Cipher!
It's... hi there, Lanksy. It's cool, Vasquez. We're all cool, man. It's like really confusing to keep seeing the same thing pop up over and over again.
I gotta show you my first attempt at... I gotta show you Jersey Bill.
Jersey Bill.
So you must be Gideon! I can't even imitate it now because my Bill's too good, but...
Vasquez, you can keep asking us any question you want, though. We'll probably answer it.
Just maybe limit it to each question once if we answer it. If we don't answer it, feel free to ask it again, unless we say we don't want to answer it.
Oh, thank you, friend! You rule too. You're too cool for school, and you all rule. Yo!
These people have to be too cool for school, because in most time zones, school's not out when we stream. Most American time zones, I mean.
This is Troop.
I did it! I killed it!
Dipper! I feel like I should have used my sleeve to put out that fire because I have super sleeve powers.
That was just a coincidence, Mabel.
No, it's not! I am amazing. That's all that needs to be said.
I think you're going to get a power where you can hook your grappling hook onto clouds soon, which is why there's all these hooked clouds.
That's amazing. I love these hooked clouds.
We should go get some power-ups. Please join New Jersey Bill into a video. He will love me till the end of Gravity Falls. That was gonna be very soon. I like people who love me a little longer than that.
The end of time, come what may. I think I'm done.
So the Hex Girls will basically be Kazookalele.
Yes!
With you just strumming on the ukulele and going. Ah! Ow! Should have jumped. I was doing a ukulele hand motion, but no one can see me anyway, so I don't know why I
It was
did.
a visual gag, but it was lost. It was lost on the masses.
New Jersey Bill. It's a little difficult to do now, especially without the filter, but, you know, I definitely could do a New Jersey accent at any time, because, you know where I'm from? I'm from New Jersey. That's where I'm from. Hey, oh!
You know me.
Dunkin' Donuts. We don't got Wawa. Wawa is South Jersey. I've never been to South Jersey. I have no intention of going to South Jersey. They're a bunch of losers. North Jersey's where it's at. Whoa!
Oh! What happened? I was
It's
too
a
busy
vine.
trying to find a picture of a closer picture of Mabel's sweater, because I'm totally making that.
Yeah, I'll... Some people have already done streams with capture cards, so I could just find you one of those. And
Okay. That is your job, Chuckford.
oh, job? Oh, what do we
Your
talk
job now.
I'm excited. How much?
Free 99 an hour.
Oh, cool. I will make sure to take as much time to do it as possible.
Okay, great.
My sister's saying I should bring an Olaf puppet to birthday parties now.
You totally should.
I wish I could join you with that, but you are far.
Yes, but one day we'll do a convention together, and it'll be amazing because I'll be Anna and you can be Olaf, and we'll just wow the crowd.
I know! And we won't even have to try very hard at all to sound like them!
It'll be amazing. It'll be crazy.
Will you guys do a Q&A? Sure, right now, let's go for it.
What are we doing a Q&A on?
Everything, nothing.
Okay.
Life, the universe, and everything.
What if there was a cooking show with Bill Cipher and he killed off the live audience? I don't know.
Then they're not a live audience.
Yeah, it's not a live audience then.
The Bill
But-
Cipher show, the Cooking with Bill is filmed in front of a dead studio audience.
That would be amazing.
Girl, that was beautiful. What was that? What was I singing? Oh, I was singing Come What May from Moulin Rouge, which I actually haven't seen.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light.
That's all I know of that song.
We are just going in circles.
Are we Bartok from the Fox 20th Century Fox movie Anastasia?
Are we?
I don't know. You
Are
said
you?
that sounded like Bartok from Anastasia.
Oh. Maybe I am. I don't think I've ever seen Anastasia in full.
Oh my god. Just watch the Hank Azaria scenes. Because Hank Azaria plays the little bat.
Does it sound like Mo Sislak?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Do you
All
like
I-
Simpsons?
Do I like... I've never seen The Simpsons!
Oh, dude.
It's on my list. Like, I listened to Alex's interview about The Simpsons, and then I was like, I should watch this show.
Can you please sing Who's That Girl I See? Who's That Girl I See? Who's That Girl I See?
Who is that girl I see? That
Okay,
one.
Trish. Who is that girl I see?
It's that song from Mulan. It's Reflection.
Oh, look at the tiny. Okay. No, I guess I can't. What is whatever you want to do?
Do it in whatever voice you want to do.
Tiny, 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 tiny.
Look at how cute you are, Dipper.
Not cute. I'm manly as hell. Bo! Over here, knuckleheads. Scree, scree, scree.
Hello, Dipper. Look at how cute you are. Dipper, I love Dipper so much. I watched so many episodes and I'm like, gosh, that's me. And then I feel like an idiot because Dipper can be an idiot sometimes. But I love him so much. Dipper, you're so cute!
Favorite quote from Gravity Falls. We said that already, didn't we? Or we said favorite
that was our
joke,
favorite
I guess.
Joke.
Probably the same for me, though. No, it's a jig of grave danger!
I totally love it when Mabel's like, I love your hair! And then Mermando's like, oh no, it has silly tangles.
It has silly tangles. That's great. I love that Mermando sounds exactly like H. Mendez from Cheat Commandos.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, how do you do Mermando so well? I'm like, well, I've been practicing it for like 8 years. I'm like, at least, no, like, maybe like 6. But, well done! You two remind me of myself when I was young. Those carefree, grave-robbing days. Keep looking for the Gemulet through this foul-smelling cave entrance. I'm taking these back to the shack. Smoke bomb, yeah! Yeah! It has silly tangles.
I love Mermando.
And I find it really funny that, like, most of the comments on that Gravity Falls impression video were like, oh, Mermando and Handwitch were the best! And I'm like, it's
You've got
almost
Matt
as
Chapman.
if I've been imitating them for forever. Because I love Blue Laser Commander as well, if you remember him.
It's been a while.
You need to rewatch the Cheat Commandos stuff, because it has
I do.
both
'Cause
Handwitch.
the cheat is my favorite.
It has both. It has both Mermando's voice and Handwitch's voice. The Blue Laser Commander goes, you know, he's like, I need you to scrub Nana's feet!
If Bill got skeletons and put them in a Q&A show, I would say, what are they saying? And Bill will clap.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm supposed to turn this wheel here.
Yes, that would be important. Which journal would you save if you could have?
She has one of them.
I do. I totally have a journal that I made. If you go to my page, which is Shelbini Cosplay on Facebook, I actually made Journal 3 by hand, hand binding the pages and tea staining every single one. It's pretty much the most. I made Alex Hirsch a Journal 1.
Yeah.
I haven't seen enough of Journal 1 to really be able to say anything about that one. Journal 3 is incomplete. Journal 2 has the bulk of his research in it, I feel like, because I feel like the first journal probably is mostly his early discoveries. Second journal is the middle of his discoveries, and third journal is right before he pieced out on that. Journal 3 would have the most relevant information, though, especially about Bill.
William the Spooky Triangle.
Yeah, Wilbert the Spooky Triangle, you're right. Bilbert. What if his name is Bilbert and not William?
Bilbert? It's definitely Bilford.
Bilford, yes!
Fiddleford, Stanford, and Bilford.
Yes.
I like that.
We're celebrating things.
I like that little dance they do.
I love it.
Oh
too.
man, I'm gonna get this border looking so good.
We're
So good. No sign of the beast yet. How about we stage a little surprise attack of our own? Can you cause a distraction?
Look over there!
Where? Oh, well played. Get ready, Mabel! I love doing a Dipper scream. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I love Mabel. I love Mabel so much. But Dipper is like my heart. I can't even.
Will your
Dipper-
heart go on?
Yes, my heart will go on.
So I know what is inside the bubble Dipper Bill made for Mabel.
Are you going to tell us that in your next probably?
I know exactly what it is. It's the trailer for the new... It's just the new Gem movie. Both... And Dipper will hate it because it's girly and tweeny, and Mabel will hate it because it's inaccurate to the cartoon, and they ruined Jerrica's character. So they'll both be completely tortured. Because in the original, Jerrica owned 50% of a record company, and the only reason she became a musician was so she could fund her the foster home that she owns. And then in the new one, she's just kind of a whiny teenage girl.
That's sad. That's upsetting.
Yeah. So that, like, she didn't want to be famous. She just knew that she had the musical talent to make enough money to fund her foster home. That was the original. And also, like, the other 50% of her father's record company was owned by this jerk. It's like a weirdly good show. Like, I figured, it was going to be bad because of how old it was, and because of, usually, unfortunately, things made for female audiences are not very good.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, I literally have no complaint about it. And I'm like, what?
Yes, Dipper can be such a dum-dum sometimes.
But that's what makes you love him. What would you keep, Waddles or the goat? Waddles. Hands down, Waddles.
Gompers.
Although Gompers could trim my grass, but I feel like Waddles and I would be besties.
It's the worst adaptation ever, simply because it does not fit the definition of the word adaptation. It's by the criteria of, does it qualify as an adaptation, it already fails. So, you cannot make a worse adaptation than that, because even the really bad ones are, by some definition, adaptations. Whereas, like, other than the fact that her name is Jerrica and her musician name is Gem, and
Jerrica is a terrible name.
Yeah. Other than the fact that her name is Jerrica Benton and her stage name is Gem, and the makeup on her Gem costume, it literally has nothing else to do with Gem and the Holograms.
Yo, this video of me and Kristoff singing from Sunday makes me so happy.
Choose one, a gnome or Bill.
Are we talking about befriending one of them?
Or voicing one of them?
Or killing one of them?
Or
I don't know.
just like, which do we like more? Just as a, in general?
I mean,
Because it's like, if we're talking about, you know, how I like them as characters, then sure, Bill. If we're talking about, like, voicing them or befriending one of them, it's definitely got to be the gnome.
I mean, if we're talking about befriending one, I'm choosing Schmebulok, but because you can't trust Bill.
I trust no one, in fact.
Yes, except Schmebulok.
And your sister.
And yes.
This game's hard.
I'm sorry, Chuckford.
Alright, so I have to wait for him to jump down. Dodge. Notice you? Okay, Darth JC, dude, you were noticed. If I could choose one character from Gravity Falls to bring to life, who would it be and why? Seuss.
Suze is always asking the legit questions, yeah.
Shoot.
I feel like, well, Mabel would be pretty rad too. Although she'd be a little bit hard to handle.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Mabel's a little hard to handle, and Seuss is like really helpful. So I think if Mabel was real,
I feel like
it would be kind of stressful. And if Seuss was real, it would be significantly less stressful.
I feel like if we brought Dipper to the real world, he would just freak out about everything. So that would be really stressful for us. So we can't bring either of the twins back. Ford would be pretty rad to come.
Yeah, but he accidentally screws over the life of everyone around him.
This is true.
Chuck Norris or John Cena? Chuck Norris is a jerk, so I guess John Cena?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is, by all accounts, a terrible person.
You have to have 10 Red Bulls to be Mabel. I just have to be awake and not tired to be Mabel.
Oh, jeez. I'm doing really bad at this, boss.
Or Dipper. Actually, I'd just be anyone. I'll be anyone, you guys. It's the Rift.
No, it's not the Rift. He just has a purple around him. Just a lot of purple. No, I wasn't facing the right way! Oh, jeez. I'm doing so bad at this. How about I be Bill? Okay. I mean, that's absolutely something that could happen. Hello everyone, this is Bill, suspiciously without a voice filter.
Because he's in the real world now!
Yeah, that's right, the voice filter is so Nightmare Realm.
Oh, someone just asked me where I got my
The Time Traveler. Come on, the Time Traveler has it. Do you not know any of the characters' names besides Bill's?
His name is Slarblar.
It's Blendin, Blenjamin,
Or Blendo. Slarblar. Or Morty.
He sounded way more like Morty when Bill possessed him.
This is...
Which is why in what probably happens in Gravity Falls, Bill practiced his Blendin. My headphones fell out, I can't hear you, Shelby.
I am not saying anything, Chuckford.
Sing my theme? Okay. This is the... Oh, wait, no, sorry. That was the cold open, and now this is the theme song. This is the Bill Cipher Show. It takes place entirely in the Nightmare Realm. That is all there is now. Your reality is no more, and I rule over everything. The Bill Cipher Show. Let's watch it right now. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. I think we might need to leave this level and go get an upgraded sweater from...
It's too hard for us.
We might need to get an upgraded sweater from Fiddleford.
Okay.
Yeah, how do I leave this level? So Bill is like a nerd,
Yes.
and I'm like, there's no way Bill has that many friends. But now I get it. You see, when he lived in Nightmare Realm, he would ask all the cool kids to go to his parties, and then he never would. And he was like, well, what if I had a party in reality? And they're like, sure, Bill, when pigs walk. And then he says, then he did it, and then they came. And now he's like, I'm a cool kid now! That's how it went down, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
When pigs walk.
I loved that. That was a really nice way to do that. Yeah.
Yes, Darth CJ dude. We have all seen the episode.
Alright, if I die again, I'm going to try to leave the level and get my sweater upgraded.
A goat
So yeah,
pig
you know,
or
8-Ball
Bill Blendon?
and Keyhole, you know, those were like the jocks at
Totally.
Nightmare Realm High.
I really dig the
if you pause the opening on the feet trees, there's like a tree with feet running through the feet trees instead of the Sasquatch. It was amazing! Exclamation mark. There's no question about it.
It was
clearly.
everyone was like theorizing that it was going to be like super dark and depressing. It was one of the funniest ones yet.
It really was. I bet that they had more fun making that episode than any other episode they've made.
Right, you could tell it was just them sitting around joking about how reality could be corrupted. Someone
Yes.
was like, I'm scared to watch the episode. I think it's going to be stressful. I'm like, it's one of the funniest ones yet. And they're like, oh, that's surprising. I'm like, not really. Last time they got the opportunity to screw with reality, they came up with the future is in the past, onward Aoshima.
yes.
It was basically a full episode of jokes like that.
Yes, it was.
Would you like to eat my candy paws?
Of course, you. What is it?
Little
You-
angel.
That's what it is. Of course, you little
Ain't no
angel.
friend. Trade me some magic spores and I'll fix you right up. Alright. Bedazzling fleece.
That's mine. That's mine.
Nope, can't upgrade it yet. Need to go
Yo,
collect spores.
I feel like my bedazzling fleece, when I make it, needs to have shiny fabric. I'm gonna find the sparkliest yarn ever to make my sweater.
Well, I think bedazzling fleece is the level 3, so... Yeah.
No, it needs to be sparkly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna upgrade it to the bedazzling fleece, I think is what's going on. I don't think that's what it's called. Is
I
what I'm
need to-
saying.
Regardless, though, I feel like my magical gnome sweater needs to be sparkly.
That's just happened. Abuelita is a chair. That was great.
Cherbolita.
I'm going to take a nap now.
Dude, I laughed so hard when she lazy boyed back.
That was a
You have a theory. What happens if Bill hypnotizes Stan Ford or Stan Lee?
You know, Stan Ford is dead. I mean, he's gold.
He turned into Goldie.
Yeah. He's got a heart of gold. And a head and
And hands.
hands.
He's a glorious back scratcher now.
I can't believe we're joking about a character death with this level of levity.
It's Gravity Falls. Nothing stays the same.
We need to bring someone into the stream who could do a Ravi. We need to, like...
We need to rob you real bad, man.
I know,
'Cause I
because we're
can't
like
do-
all really bad.
I can't really do a Robbie impression.
We don't sound like TJ Miller. We sound like Michelangelo or something.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god, dude! Yo, Raph, look at this! What is it, Donnie? Let's take another look around and see what we can find. If you found a dimension machine, would you go to Gravity Falls? No, I would not go to Gravity Falls. Sad things happen there. I'd definitely go to, I'd go to Free Country, USA. You know, Free Country, USA. You know? Oh, shoot. Mabel hasn't seen the new episode yet. We need to stop spoiling everything.
I'm sorry, Mabel.
Maybell.
I'm sorry, Mabel.
Trish. Maybell is what her username used to be, but I just realized she doesn't go by that anymore. I've known her for years and years. I used to,
Yes, you should have said earlier that you haven't seen the episode. There really wasn't much to spoil because I don't think that most of the
Well,
changes...
I mean, spoiling jokes they're funnier if you don't see them coming.
They're funny,
That's
yeah.
the entire point of comedy, actually.
Yeah, dude, Something Rotten would have been so much funnier to me if one, Christian Borle had been it when I saw it, and two, if my boss hadn't have said every single joke that was in the play before I saw the play. Given it was a brilliant play, but still, I would have liked to have experienced those jokes first.
Just hit it in the face. So what's up with Blind Ivan?
I don't know, but he totally made a slight appearance in this episode.
Well, several.
Yeah.
Because you know, the Bill page in the journal has a picture of Bill coming out of Blind Ivan's head, and that's
Don't you mean Toot Toot McBumberschnazzle?
Yeah, it has a picture of the Bill page in the journal has a picture of him
Toot
coming
Toot
out of Toot Toot
McBumbersnazzle.
McBumbersnazzle's head.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he sort of made an appearance in Bill's car, as well as the blind eye symbol behind, Dipper.
Yes, several. I felt like it was in a couple of places.
Yeah, so it's leading up to something, and
Yes.
for once, I don't have any freaking clue. I mean, I guess I never have a freaking clue, because I've only gotten one thing right in the history of Probably, but...
2 things!
Oh, yeah. That's right, we predicted the yarn ball as well.
Yes, you did.
It was the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. That's right, the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. Well, I had 2 weeks of vacation time coming after working all year down at Big Roy's Heating and Plumbing. So one night when my family and I were gathered round the dinner table, I said, kids, if we could go anywhere in this great big world now, where'd you like to go to? They said, Dad, we want to see the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. That's right, the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. But I like to see Time Baby versus... well, Time Baby's dead now. Gravity Falls killed the baby.
Spoilers! Sorry, Trish.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. This is difficult because everyone wants to talk about the new episode, and then she's here.
I'm sorry, Trish. Yes, he is Toot Toot McBumberschnazzle.
Toot Toot is my name. No, Human Bill would...
Lobster Blade, welcome, friend! Yeah, we're live!
Where's Lobster Blade? Oh, I see. Was watching your channel and realized you were live. Yeah, I am live. I am not dead yet. Unlike... Unlike Cover Your Ears. Cover Your Ears, Trish. Unlike Time Baby and Ford.
I don't know if Ford is really dead, though.
Yeah, I don't know what turning into.
I mean, this is Gravity Falls. He just used crazy magic to turn him into Goldie. That really That's not the same.
I guess. Time Baby is...
You know what's really dead? The journals are really dead.
Gravity
I
Falls
was so upset, you guys!
Gravity Falls killed a baby.
Yes, they did. I was so upset about what happened to the journals. I was like, I knew it was going to happen at some point, but I didn't think it was going to happen so soon.
And then close up on not only Bill's page, but Toot Toot on Bill's page.
Yes.
For some reason, I don't know. I guess the next episode's going to be about Mabel's bubble.
It is. I think that they said that they're going to take a break from Weirdmageddon and do the prison bubble episode and then go back to Weirdmageddon.
Who entered the bubble? Was it just Seuss, Gideon, and Dipper? Or
no, it was Seuss, Wendy, and Dipper.
Seuss...
Gideon is about to go stand up to Bill and probably die.
And probably...
Yes, he did copy the Journal 3, but he didn't copy the blacklight in Journal 3.
That's true. He did copy all the journals, I think.
He did. He probably did, yeah. But that means there's still no blacklight on any of the pages.
More like whack light, am I right?
It's so wiggity whack-like. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the time bubble is.
I told you, it's Gem.
Okay, I just saw a squirrel jump from a tree and use his tail to move himself through the air.
That's amazing.
It was pretty cool.
You should have been recording it.
Except that I was talking to you on my microphone instead.
All right, acceptable.
What is the saddest thing that could happen in Gravity Falls that you could think of? Pretty sure that...
It already happened! Blubs and Durland were separated.
I'm pretty sure that one of the Pines or more than one of the Pines is gonna die. Because the, there was the code yesterday said something about which one of the Pines survives.
This needs more views. Well, if you have any friends that like Gravity Falls, just say hey.
Invite everyone you know.
Yeah, say hey. These people who are really good at doing the Gravity Falls voices are playing the game.
Yeah, that's us.
Read it.
Here are those people. Trish, it's all right. It's okay. Bye. We'll see you later. Go watch the episode now, right now, at this moment. Do it. Do it.
Mabel.
Yes, I am not looking at the screen. You see that? You see that? Mystery Twins rule! Let's explore somewhere else. High five!
With stars coming out.
I love the high fives. Yeah, invite all of your neighbors. Invite everyone in the whole universe, and we'll let Waddles just hang there and be adorable.
Be Waddles' voice. Good job. Now I'll be Gompers. I think Steven Jr., the goat from Steven Universe, and Gompers have the same voice because Waddles and Lion do, and no voices were ever credited for Waddles, for Gompers and Steven Jr., so...
Sorry, what was I talking? Oh, I was talking about which Pine survives. All of the clues that we've been getting up to this point is leading me to believe that Stan Lee is going to be the Pine that dies.
Yeah.
And nobody will notice because Stan Lee died 30 years ago or so.
Need an upgrade? Trade me some magic spores and I'll fix you right up!
Dude, that's super rad that you're in Oregon. We are not in Oregon.
We should go to Oregon.
We should totally go to Oregon.
You, me, we'll buy, Weird Oregon, which is a book cataloging all the urban legend locations.
Lockster Blade, I do think Old Man McGucket will return. I don't think, we're gonna see him quite so soon, but...
He's either in the bunker or just freaking out of town, which, there was a hint that Weirdmageddon hadn't spread that far yet.
Yeah, regardless, he's going to be an integral part of the plot still, I think. He's not just a throwaway character. He's coming back at some point, I'm sure.
Yep, he's right there.
There
Need
he
an upgrade? Trade me some magic spores and I'll fix it right up! Oh, I just upgraded... Shoot, I upgraded the battle cuffs instead of the bedazzling. Whoops!
It's okay.
Now I gotta go get more, You went to Portland? Oh, Wendy is jealous.
Why is Wendy jealous? What?
Oh, there's a cipher in the Dipper and Mabel's Guide to Mystery and Nonstop Fun that says Wendy wishes she lived in Portland instead of the middle of nowhere. Because Portland is where all the hipsters live in Oregon.
That is totally where Wendy would be, though. Like, that's totally her aesthetic.
That's where cold brewed coffee came from.
Really?
Yeah. The first company that started doing it is from Portland. Of course.
So...
And then they moved to Brooklyn, which is the other hipster capital.
Yo, I posted this picture on Instagram of Sarah and me walking as Mabel and Dipper. It's got like 126 likes. And like people keep commenting on it. None of my pictures have done that well on Instagram. It's really weird to me.
Darth CJ dude, you've seen a picture of Shelby with Alex at the book signing, so it can be assumed yes.
Well, what was the question?
Darth CJ dude says, have you bought the book?
Yes, I bought the book, and Alex Hirsch took a picture with me with my kitten fists and tweeted it, and then he signed my book, Meowlix Hirsch.
Meowlix Hirsch.
Yes. So I just need to sit down and read my book. But yeah, I totally have it. And I even bought one for my Wendy, and then I gave it to my Wendy, and I was like, here you go, Wendy! It's awesome.
He did sign it, Meowlix Hirsch, I recall.
He totally signed it.
They're taking pictures of him signing your book with your phone.
As I just, like, sat there and freaked out because I couldn't handle it. Oh my god.
I know, you were talking like, and they said no,
I could not...
They said no personalization time, and after we already took the picture, you're like, so, I cosplayed you, and, I just wanted to know,
I'm sorry if it was awkward for you, because